Yo, what's good, basketball heads? It's your boy Crush. So let's talk about the game 2. Once again, Nikola and Denver, they got blown out. It was a massacre, and I'm shocked because I picked the Nuggets to win game 2. I was like, game 2 is a must win. They're going to come out more focused, and they're going to get it done. And to my surprise, Ant-Man and the Timberwolves, they took care of business for the second time. And if you saw the game, if you watched the game, you could see, man, they kept Nikola out of the paint. You know, the whole plan is to keep him out of the paint. They kept doubling him, tripling him, And Jamal Murray, he's not right. Not making excuses for him, but he haven't been right since the Lakers series, man. Jamal Murray had 4 points in the beginning of the second half. 4 points. Now that's crazy. You're not going to beat the Timberwolves if Jamal Murray scores 4 points in a half. That is insane. Michael Porter Jr., he came back down to earth. In the Lakers series, the man was on fire. If it wasn't for Porter Jr., the Lakers series would have probably went 7 games. But because Porter Jr. was playing out of his mind, they won games they should have lost. Because of him, they won games they should have lost. But in this series, he came back down to earth. And I never saw this coming, man. I'm sure nobody saw this coming, or at least majority didn't see this coming. Everybody thought it was going to be a great series, a dogfight. But it looks like the Nuggets, they might get swept. It's not looking good, man. The Timberwolves, their defense, man, they're aggressive. They're playing real aggressive defense. You could tell they're confident because they already won game 1. So now they're feeling good about themselves. Anything after game 1, that's a bonus. They already won game 1. And now they won game 2. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, man, but Denver, they're in trouble. Unless they could win game 3 and actually make it a series, they're in trouble. I said not to panic after game 1 because it's game 1. Even though they lost the first game, that wasn't a situation to panic. But after losing game 2, now you got to panic. You got to be in panic mode, man. I never saw this coming. We know how great Nikola is, but if Jamal Murray is not right, if Jamal Murray is not playing up to standards, you can't win. You can't win. Not against this team. You could win against the Lakers. Jamal Murray didn't play good through most of the quarters, but in the fourth quarters, he showed up. You could beat the Lakers with Jamal Murray playing subpar, but you're not going to beat a Minnesota Timberwolves team, this version. They have great defense, great offense. Ant-Man, he's a stud. You're not going to beat this team if Jamal Murray is not playing like himself. And you could tell he's compromised. If you watch the games, you could tell, man, Jamal Murray just ain't right. He haven't been right since the Lakers series, and he's definitely not right in this series. Haven't been shooting well. He's not playing well. If Jamal Murray's compromised, the Joker is on lock. They got this man in prison. Aggressive defense. The man could barely score. They got Joker on lock. The Timberwolves have the formula for Denver. And it might be over. I'm not going to say it's over yet because they're the champions. I'm going to give them some respect. But if they don't win game 3, it's over. It's looking like it's over, but we have seen teams come back from 0-2 to win series. We have seen it. So being that they're the champions, I'm not going to throw in the towel just yet, but they got to win game 3. Game 2 was a must-win. Game 3 is a must-win. Rudy Gobert didn't even play yesterday. Imagine that. They had no Rudy Gobert, and they still locked down the Joker. They have the formula. They found the formula to defend Joker. Without Rudy Gobert, because he had his first child, he had a son, so he didn't play. And Denver still wasn't able to beat the Timberwolves. That's crazy. Their main defensive anchor didn't play. And Denver still lost. It's looking crazy, man. So the Timberwolves might be the team to take down the championship Denver Nuggets. And if the Timberwolves defeat Denver, they're going to win it all. They're going to win it all. I don't see Boston beating the Timberwolves. It would be a great matchup, but I think Ant-Man and the Timberwolves, they would for sure beat Boston. If Timberwolves make it to the finals, they're going to win. I would bet the house on the Timberwolves over the Boston Celtics. It's an unfortunate situation, man. If you're a Denver Nuggets fan, Nikola, he's not playing up to par because the defensive intensity. They're playing amazing defense on him. They're double teaming him, triple teaming him. They're aggressive. They're keeping him out the paint, and he has to work, and he's just not playing good. You could tell, man, they took their heart. The Timberwolves took Denver's heart. And Michael Porter Jr., he came back down to earth. He's missing shots he would normally hit. Like in the Lakers series, he was hitting everything. This man couldn't miss. But he finally came back down to earth. And Jamal Murray, he's been lost since the Lakers series, man. The man haven't played good. And I know everybody always say Nikola, Joker, blah, blah. But if Jamal Murray is not playing up to his standard, they can't win. He is just as important as Nikola. You need Jamal Murray to play at his level so they could be who they are. And if he's not playing at his level, he's compromised, he's still hurt, he's not 100%, it's good as over, man. So it's unfortunate, but it's looking like the Timberwolves might knock off the Nuggets. I never saw this coming. I never thought it would end like this. Both teams are great teams, so I knew it would have been a dogfight, game 6 or 7, but I never thought it would be this lopsided. So I'm surprised. But like I said again, if you watch the Lakers series, you could tell. If you watch Denver in the Lakers series, let's be honest, it should have been a 6-7 game series. If the Lakers had a closer, it would have been a 6-7 game series. But LeBron can't close and AD can't close. But we're going to see what happened in game 3, man. Can the Nuggets finally win a game? Because it looks like the Timberwolves, they got the formula for Denver. They got the Krabby Patty formula. And this is crazy, man. Well, we're going to see what happened in game 3, man. If they're going to win, Jamal Murray has to be aggressive. He can't give you 4 points in a half. That is insane. You can't beat no team with 4 points in a half. Well, you can if the others offset that, but the others aren't playing well either. Nobody's playing good. The bench ain't performing. The stars ain't performing. You can't win. This is crazy. And Nikola Jokic got to find a way to make his buckets or get the others involved. He got to figure something out because you are not going to beat this team if you don't score at least 30 plus. Jamal give you 20 plus and the bench comes along. Or Jamal give you 30 plus also and the bench comes along. But if nobody's scoring, Nikola's not doing his thing because he's on lock. Jamal Murray's compromised. The others ain't doing crap. Michael Porter Jr., he's not shooting well. He's wide open, can't hit threes. It's over. But we're going to see what happened in game 3, man. But as always, I'll holla. As always, we just talking basketball. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share. Holla at your boy.
It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about the game. I'ma say it. It's all about the game.